Hello and welcome to you all to Jnana Vahini. In this episode, I wish to present the trending courses, programs and events that occurred during 16th to 31st July 2023. In all, 7 major developments have been identified. 1. With paperless exams, MAHE shows the way. 2. Be aware of IPR to get your innovations legally protected, students told. 3. How IIT Jodhpur helps conserve the Thar ecosystem. 4. Government job portal aims to register 5 lakh youth by year end. 5. For the first time, ICAR to open its doors for joint research with the private sector. 6. NRF's research stimulus. 7th, IISc developing new app to enhance disease data collection for BBMP. The first one with paperless exams, MAHE shows the way. Exams are one of the major tasks in an academic cycle and answer sheets are an integral part of it. MAHE has embarked on digitizing the assessment and evaluation process so as to make it transparent, error-free and fast, with the added benefit of less manpower and environmental friendliness. It is interesting to find that students of MAHE use ePad, that is exam pad, a tablet PC on which they scribble seamlessly with the help of a stylus. For drawings as well, students can use the stylus on ePad, and there are options for selecting multiple colors, drawing tools and so on. As a result, MAHE has been able to save around 1.4 crore sheets, which would have saved around 500 trees. So amazing achievement. The second one is be aware of IPR to get your innovations legally protected, students told. IPR mainly relates to the mind and creativity, and every creativity and original innovation should legally be protected by patenting them under IPR. Centers of higher education and universities are places from where new ideas, innovations and creativity emerge. The need of the hour is to organize workshops and awareness campaigns about IPR in universities and centers of higher education, and also provide assistance to the young and bright minds to get their innovations and original works protected legally and patented against infringement and theft. It is interesting to find that developed countries, including smaller countries such as Korea, are the way ahead of India with a high number of patents for their innovations, and this is where we need to do a lot of. The next one is how IIT Jodhpur helps conserve the Thar ecosystem. The Indian Institute of Technology Jodhpur is not just fostering technology education and research, but also has taken up the crucial role of protecting the Thar desert, the world's 20th largest desert. Thar is an ecosystem and it is possibly the least explored among the deserts of the world. Now, IIT Jodhpur is trying to understand the Thar ecosystem through the Thar designs, an acronym for Desert Ecosystem Innovations guided by natural selection, with various kinds of adaptations that are also inspirations for new technologies. Thar design is a technology-enabled toolkit for restoring and unraveling designs from a desert ecosystem. And now IIT Jodhpur has signed an MOU with the Geological Survey of India to focus on studying the fauna of the Thar ecoregion. This collaboration aims to enhance long-term conservation of genetic resources and foster scientific development in multidisciplinary fields. And this is a credible achievement of IIT Jodhpur. The next one is government portal aims to register 5 lakh youth by year end. The Karnataka Skill Development Corporation is making parallel efforts to help at least 5 lakh youth find jobs through the state's own job portal called Skill Connect. The Skill Connect portal, which went live in December 2022, has so far seen 60,000 job aspirants register and at least 2,500 have been recruited by various firms. Identifying and intensifying the efforts with a target of registering 5 lakh youth on the portal by the end of 2023, the corporation has begun statewide campaigns in universities and colleges. Presently, the portal has free courses across 25 sectors covering up topics like artificial intelligence and blockchain technologies. The next one is, for the first time, ICAR to open its doors for joint research with private sector. The Indian Council of Agricultural Research has for the first time decided to allow the private sector in joint research. The research will be conducted jointly after an agreement is signed with a company, and the technology once developed will be jointly owned by both ICAR and the private sector companies. The technologies developed by ICAR are distributed through interested private companies who pay royalties to the institute, whereas any private sector company may undertake a research through an ICAR institute by funding a program with the rights over the technology for some fixed years whenever it is developed. The next one is NRFs, that is National Research Foundation's research stimulus. The Union Cabinet has approved the National Research Foundation Bill 2023, and the NRF will have an initial budget of rupees 50 crore over a period of 5 years. This funding model will give a massive fillip to financially sustain the NRF scheme on long-term basis. Nearly 65 to 70% of research funding goes to IITs, IIS, and ICARs and other centrally funded institutions, while state-funded universities get a paltry share. So the proposed NRF has a potential to bridge this gap of unequal distribution of research funding and help to bring more funds to state-funded higher education institutions. It shall also pave the way to create the level playing field for the state higher education institutions while participating at national and international rankings. And finally, IISc developing new app to enhance disease data collection for BBMP. The AI and Robotics Technology Park at IISc is developing an app that would help the BBMP collect accurate disease data from all private and government hospitals in Bangalore city. Phase 1 of the app development focuses on primary health centers, whereas Phase 2 develops on the private hospitals and labs. The application will first be deployed for dengue and then for all communicable and non-communicable diseases in the days to come. To sum up, MAHE was the first university to implement the EPAD system developed by a Singapore-based company in 2016, and with paperless exams it shows the way. 2. IPR mainly relates to the mind and creativity, and every creativity and original innovation should be legally protected by patenting them under IPR. 3. IIT Jodhpur is not just fostering technology education and research, but has also taken up the crucial role of protecting the Thar desert, the world's 20th largest desert. 4th, the Karnataka Skill Development Corporation is making parallel efforts to help at least 5 lakh youth find jobs through the state's own job portal called Skill Connect. 5th one, ICAR has for the first time decided to allow the private sector in joint research. 6th, the NRF is expected to provide high-level strategic direction to scientific research in the country as envisaged in NEP. And finally, the AI and Robotics Technology Park at IISc is developing an app that would help the BBMP collect accurate disease data from all private and government hospitals in Bangalore city. Thank you all for listening to this presentation.